Ask for the truth on behalf of Jessica Sornon concerning career and relationship issues. Ask this in the name of truth, right conduct, peace, love and non-violence. Blessed be to the truth always. And we just cut the cards for you there, Jessica, and I'll just place them over here to the side. I think here we'll deal out 3 cards.
It's 3 hours.
The first card we deal is in the possession of the recent past. This is about a moon phase behind, about 3 or 4 weeks or so ago, isn't it? And then the next card is now, of course, the present. And then the next one, the final one after that, is the immediate future, your immediate future. There. So, I wonder if it's okay if we just pop them. Maybe we could just stick them like. Could we stick? Can you see them there? If I just place them, you'll be able to see them a bit better, won't you? Maybe. Oh, that's just nice, isn't it? You can just see them there, can't you? So we'll do them that way you can see them, and then that means just a bit better for you, isn't it? What we'll do then, we'll get the first card here, and then we'll flip this card. And we'll just flip it nice and slowly, not to disturb its energy or anything like that, and we'll just see what we've got here. This is, of course, the energy that vibrates with your recent past. About a period of time between now and this time last month, isn't it? It's not too far in the distant past there. And we just place that there, like so. You got the element of fire. I don't know if you can just see that there. The element of fire. Just indicating really that reckless actions led to conflict in some way. I don't know if it's something you did or something, even maybe something somebody else did. But it certainly didn't do much good for you. Let's just see. Of course, looking at the card, I don't know if you can see it there. I was taking a look there. We've got Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Now I don't know if you can just see those signs on there. These are like the zodiac, aren't they? And I suppose in a way they like control, don't they? Like Leo is more like a controlling sort of energy, taking control. And Aries, the ram, and Sagittarius. Sagittarius, of course, is the magic, isn't it? The behind it. So maybe trying to rule with or control with magic in some way, of course. It seems as though just recently, that in this case, then somebody wasn't very sensible in what they did, be it career or relationship-wise. I would say, to hazard a guess, I would say it's probably a bit of both. Maybe either out of deliberate stupidity or just merely out of innocent ignorance, I suppose you could say, really. Lack of knowledge in that sense. But either way, it didn't really do you much good. Maybe somebody's just a bit too argumentative, or any time you try and do anything, it leads to arguments and leads to upset and things like that. Or has done just recently. Let's just pull out this second card here, and we'll just flip that, and then we'll just see where we are here. And we'll just flip that down, as you can just see that one there. And that's the energy of the wolf. Just really, that's a bit of a warning, isn't it, right now? Just to beware who you trust. Be careful who you confide in. I suppose that's understandable, isn't it? Really. It's yes, it has. It is really it's one of these situations where maybe that's what's led to the arguments. I got a funny feeling, sort of like sense, as though that's probably what's led recently to the arguments and things like that. And right now, of course, you've learnt the lesson in the sense of beware who you trust, or be careful who you confide in, be careful who you tell your secrets to, or whatever. And this is why am I sort of sensing here as though it's your career and your relationship are both linked, in the sense of whoever it is you've been in with, as you would say, if that's the right sort of way of saying it. Whoever it is you've been in with has sort of helped you sort of get your foot on the ladder in some way. Why am I sort of getting that from it? I don't know. Let's just see what this third card is here. Let's just see what the immediate future is, what potentially is around the corner. Yes, the Oracle. Now you're asking if you should go back to school, and this card is clearly clarifying that your thoughts on that are accurate. Yes, you should. Between now and this time next month, seek wisdom and guidance from elders. That's basically what it's saying there, and that will help you. Maybe so you don't make the same mistakes as you did in the past. Maybe in a way the same mistakes where you end up kicking yourself and saying, well, if only I hadn't have done that, I would have been better off, if you know what I mean. So with that, really, there's no more that can be said. Just I suppose, other than just to round up with that. Well, reckless actions led to conflict. Beware who you trust, and then it's a case of seeking wisdom and guidance from elders, learning the lessons, and I suppose just moving on. Like I say, or like you seem to have said, your life's been a case of screwing up all the time. Let's hope it won't be between now and this time next month. Let's hope going back to school will get a bit of an education, and you might get something behind, just get something behind your belt, as you call it, or something to your name there, and who knows, you just might just astound all those who didn't have faith in you in the first place. And why did I get this? Do I get this feeling as though that's what it is? The reason you can't trust people right now, even, or the reason people are untrustworthy, is because they can take you for advantage. They can take advantage out of you. People who you can't trust are usually people who will take advantage out of you because they know that you're a pushover, and they know that you can, you'll do this for them, that for them, but they don't have to. There's no redress or anything like that. There's no anything. Maybe that's what it is. I just get that sort of feeling from it. Don't know if you can just see that there. So with that then, for now, Jessica, I hope that's a bit of help in some way. For now, these cards have spoken.